Every penny spent on my houses, every penny comes out of my retirement, and I am not a wealthy woman. I need the tenants who live in that property to behave like good neighbors and to take care of the property as if it were their own. Housing the homeless is a complicated problem with many factors, one of which is responsibility. Through the LHAF, the recipient's rent will be paid, but being an acceptable tenant is not just a matter of paying rent. Equally important is the behavior of the tenant. Are they good neighbors? Do they take care of the housing unit and its surroundings? Do they practice good citizenship? When a person is a bad neighbor, who is responsible for their unacceptable behavior? How is a disruptive tenant to be dealt with? It's extremely difficult, time-consuming, and expensive to evict bad tenants.
I'm not going to say the Kalamazoo prominence doesn't matter, but they're really not thinking about graduating right now. They're trying to think about where they're going to be at tonight. So they're missing a lot of school. They feel different, and they don't know about these meetings and stuff, so they can't speak up for themselves. So I'm speaking up for them, and I'm all for this ordinance.
We can't accept, as landlords, the large population, carrying the burden of a large population on a small population, on the back of a small population. So we have attended meetings that Patrese has held, and we've suggested ways of compromising, and I think there might be some of that included now in the ordinance revisions, but not everything that we think we need in order to work well with the ordinance and work within our community. So it's been my feeling that the effort to concentrate this upon the landlords of the city is not only inappropriate, but it's wrong. Why haven't we raised this to the level of the county? Why not engage Texas Township, City of Portage, Ashmo Township? Why is it just the landlords in the city of Kalamazoo that have to bear the problem?
The situation that my family and I went through, it was devastating. It's something that has never left me. It's something that probably will never leave me. The only reason why we were able to find somewhere to live a year and a half after being homeless is because a family member had an opening. So I knew that the issues still weren't being addressed. And the specific issues that this particular ordinance is looking to deal with is conviction history, eviction, how you pay your rent. I noticed, even though my family didn't have a voucher, working in companies, you would see the humiliation on people's faces. You would hear the humiliation on the phone when they have to ask, do you take a voucher? The dominant narrative on homelessness has often not included these voices and these issues, and it was very important that that be at the table. So while we talk about building more units, which we absolutely have a need for, not just in Kalamazoo, but in other communities, how are people going to be able to get into those units once they're built if we're not addressing these things?